She says hello, everybody. She's barking happily in the background.
Good.
All right. Well, it looks like
Okay, I seem to be in there, Laura.
okay.
Yeah. You know, on the newsletter that went out this morning, it shows the time is noon.
Oh, does it?
I think, if I read it right.
All right.
When I clicked on it, it said 11 o'clock, you know.
All right. Well, this is a new system we're using. And the other day I sent out I was on the phone with customer service and sent out an invitation. They were trying to show me how, we were looking to see if we could figure out how to post date it and send it out in the future. And she was like, okay, click here. So I was doing it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I think this is sending. And she's like, no, it's not yet. It'll give you a confirmation if it's sending. And I'm like, okay. So I clicked it. And then it says confirmation, and it's sent. I'm like, no. She's like, oh. She goes, oh, I didn't know I did that. Well, I'm going to try this here. All right, I am going to try. Hi, Amy. Did you just join us? It looks like it. I am going to try and get in here to see my screen. Well, I can't do my screen. I apologize. It'll be just a minute, you guys. Don can tell us fabulous stories while we wait.
Right, exactly. I can tell you I went golf game yesterday. That's pretty boring.
How'd you do?
That's pretty boring. We don't want to talk about that. Yeah, I've got it here. April webinars, Wednesday, April 1st, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make the most of
We just got in from Ceramijan at 3 o'clock in the morning last night, so.
Oh, my gosh. Are you guys still awake?
I got a little bit of sleep. Had to get up and get the little guy to swim lessons and run by the studio quick, so that's why I'm trying to hurry up and get home now so I can watch what you're doing.
That's funny. Well, I'm trying to get I should be able to share now. It looks like I'm able to share my desktop now with you guys. So let's see if this works. How was Ceramijan? Better than Don's golf game?
It was great. It was a lot of fun.
Good. Where was it?
At Bisconport down in Charlotte area.
I moved from Charlotte a year and a half ago. I loved having BI in my backyard, and I loved going over to those events.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm really excited about Karen's team building things that she's working on with incorporating canvas and pottery.
Yeah, and doing those big canvases. Karen, she's a pretty amazing woman. She's got a great vision. So
definitely.
All right. Well, Don, can you see my screen now?
I can. Yes.
Okay. Great.
Windows 8 or whatever it is.
Yeah, you should be able to see you see the CCSA website now?
We do.
Okay, great. Is Lynn there with you? Okay. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get started, guys, and I apologize for the little delay. I'm still learning this system, and every time I think I've got it figured out, it throws me another curveball. So we're going to talk real quickly about your membership and how to make the most of it and some exciting things we have on our website. If you have questions, stop me. If my screen goes a little bit slower, if there's any lag time on yours and you don't see what I'm talking about, feel free to stop me. And let's have some fun. Let's learn some stuff. On the home screen, we just changed our website to a mobile site, so it's mobile friendly, so it looks a little different. So sometimes I still find a few things. We did this a week and a half ago. I'm still finding a few links that aren't there. I'm still finding, still trying to learn to find my way around the new tabs, even though I created them. And so this is our new homepage. There's a couple of changes on the homepage. There's fewer tabs at the top, but the good news is by going mobile, if you're on your tablet and you need something or you're on your phone, you'll be able to view our website in its entirety now. So it was a big change, but I think it's going to be worth it. We took some of the tabs like techniques and retail-minded and community and put them at the bottom into quick links. And the rest, everything else I kind of moved around in here. I'm going to start first in studio operations. We did some, if you've never been, studio operations is everything. It has everything from forms, employees, business articles, and resources. Some of the articles on there are older, but they still are relevant, so I've kept them on there. We also started, we have old aha moments on here. And there's a lot of great aha moments on our website that are older. They're still relevant. It goes to our website. It goes to YouTube when you go on here. And so it has like string painting, a storage display idea from display ideas from Wendy Petty, paint pods, how they did paint pods. You can watch videos, and these are by members. So using polymer clay molds with low-fire clay, these things are still relevant, and they're all there for you. So if you have a question or looking for something new, there's lots of different things. And then Scott Killen did a loading webinar that you can see on there. Cleaning clogged rider bottles, I just throw them away. I'm just kidding. So there's lots on in the aha moments. Also, we started a new segment this year called CCSA Talks, and we only have one in there. We just started it last month, but it's about television advertising. So those are videos. They're based on the TED Talks, and so those are on there. What I'm really excited about, we just launched this, and it's forms and templates. If you go into studio operations, if you are looking for anything, I see people on our chat site all the time say, does anyone have a child's party contract they want to share? Does anyone have a dipping log? If you go onto our website, you can search by just coming up here to the top. Let me move this away from you. You can search by just coming into here and searching. But if you go into studio operations, there's a ton of information here. These all came from studio members who said, I would love to have an employee evaluation form. What are you using? So, and then someone shared it, and we shared it with everybody. So they're here, and it's not exactly what you're looking for, at least at the start. So there are all kinds of things here. A field trip, supply list to take on a field trip, or, if you're going to a mobile party for pottery, clay, canvas, general job descriptions. The glass things, Denise Callan did these, and they're glass class liability release form, tracking sheets, sample jewelry pricing, sample glass pricing, and this is how Denise Callan priced her glass. I just saw somebody last night asking what people charge for glass, and I sent them to our website. So this is, can you guys see this? Is it loading on your site?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay. Yes, it's loading up.
Yeah, so this is Denise's glass pricing. Not only is this a sample of, we'll give you glass pricing, but this is also, she obviously printed this, probably had it either framed or mounted on foam core. And for those who don't know, you can buy, if you have an Everything's a Dollar store, you can buy foam core. It's so inexpensive. I mean, they give you a big sheet that you can mount like 4 of these on for $1, and then just put it on an easel or something, a little plate stand or something. But so this is her signage and how she did it and how she priced her glass. And so there are samples in here. We just did a huge partnership, and I just released this about 5 days ago, I think. And there are all of these hiring forms, and there is an overview page or an overview presentation that is it gets 93 pages long, step-by-step help for analyzing your needs, writing a job description, advertising the job, reviewing resumes, interviewing candidates, making the right choices, avoiding problems, and this goes on and on. Everything you could want in here to know about hiring. And even if you've been in business for 20 years, it's still good, and you might get some fresh ideas from this. Or if you've had problems with the last couple of people you hired, it might be time for a change. So there's that. And if you go to, Michelle Booth just started a business called The Art of Profit. She did a webinar on finding employees and how she finds and hires good employees. And so you can watch the webinar as well. So there's all of the hiring forms are in here. So the hiring presentation, and then all of the forms, job description form, job candidate, job application, reference check. I mean, even if we know that studio owners wear so many hats. And if you could say to your manager, here's your references, check these references, and here's a form. You have a hiring form, and it's a checklist. Did we check the references? Did we, who interviewed, notes, and things like that. So you could get all of these. And then once they're hired, there's orientation checklist, sample, I don't know, a lot of people who send rejection letters anymore, but there's a sample job offer letter. There's timesheets, all sorts of things. We also did instructor agreements on here. This is new. Recently put that on there. It is for if you hire an outside teacher to teach maybe 2 Canvas classes in your class or a project in your class. So that's on there as well. There's also, mobile class checklist on here. So if you're looking for a form, I would definitely start here. There's also marketing in here for you. There is press releases, and there is, let me show you right here, there are sample press releases, and I've made you some up, birthday parties, Christmas. I did them in Word and PDF. If you're also doing a fundraiser, if you're going to participate in something for St. Jude for our convention, there's a fundraiser one in there. There's a school fundraiser. I know a lot of studios do that. There's a sample press release and a how-to write a press release. And I went ahead and pulled it up. So here's a sample press release. If you're going to send out press releases, here's a sample. It'll walk you through the process. And then below this is a few tips. Include quotes wherever possible. Make it grammatically flawless. Include hard numbers. And then this is a press release that we did for convention last year. So you can see an actual press release that I sent out and how I worded it. And so there are tons of things on here. Don't recreate the wheel. Don't make yourself have more work than you need to have. And speaking of that, in the marketing area of our website, there are so much in the marketing area. We did new photos a couple of 2.5 years ago now. We did, we're working on new clip art. Our clip art is archaic and it is very antiquated, and we know that. And it is so hard because if we purchase clip art, they won't let us share it with our entire membership. So we're working on trying to find a solution for that. So Dina got a couple of things made last year. Just as our budget allows us, we're going to still continue to work on that. There are stock photos in here. We have older ones that have no backgrounds on them. We have some of the newer stock photos that we did in here. Also, suppliers send us photos quite often and allow us to use their photos. to pass along to you all. Looks like this is still loading here. That's a big page. But there are handprints, footprints, adults, kids, just tools. Now, we did do these photos, the last round we did in a studio, and it's a very specific studio. We tried to make the photos very generic, but you can still see the backgrounds in them. A lot of people say, a lot of studio owners said, well, I can't use that because it's not my, why this isn't loading here. Say it's not my studio, and people will know that. And that's okay. You can crop in on those photos. I can't get my photos to load, so that must be an issue we're having with the switchover. So I will get those fixed, and I will go back here. So you can crop in. You can zoom in on just the pottery, just the kid in those photos. So if you see a photo in there you want, and you say, I want to do this, but I want to use something like this, but it's not my studio, you can zoom in. You can, if you don't know how to do that, shoot me an email and say, will you crop this for me? And if I have time, I will help you in any way possible. We have in here, we also have print ads for you to use. And so there are blank print ads. If you're going to do something in a local school, newspaper, or if you're going to send something out, you're just going to use some of these graphics. You can use them for, on the web as well. So there's a lot of photos. There's black and white. There's color. Here's something for Father's Day. You just pull that down. It gives you a blank template to work with. And I haven't seen this one in a while. Have you considered art therapy? I need that. So there's print ads in here. Like I keep saying, if you need something, check our website, because we're always trying to find things to make your life easier. Recently, I redid our Facebook cover photos. If you have a Facebook page, you can take any of these down. All you got to do is right-click on it. They're already the right size for Facebook, so you don't even have to resize them. Just you see something you like, right-click, save the image, and you can save it. There's for just about every holiday. These are some of the older ones that you'll see in here, and then I tried to do some newer ones and make them very generic. If you'll see right here, the girl with the birthday party, right in here, you can see these are pictures that were done from our photo shoot in 2013. And you can see there are purple walls behind them, and that's what a lot of studio members have said that, well, that's not my studio. So I took and edited down the photo on the right. But if you take something like this and you just pull this, nobody's going to know that that's not in your studio. It's easy to get rid of some of the purple walls and the perception that it's not yours. So check this out. There's lots here. The other important thing that I always tell members to remember is to always use your members benefits guide. And your members benefit guide is located in the membership tab. And I went ahead and pulled it up for us. Your membership, and this changes. I don't ever advise anyone to print this because you keep printing it because it changes just about every month. But all of your codes, all of your benefits, any discounts that you get are right here. I know you just said you just got back from Ceramajam. I'm sure you're aware of this, but CCSA members receive 5% off every day, every order. On the first of the month, I send all the suppliers a list of current members, and they upload it into their system. If you ever have a problem with that, shoot me an email, call me, and I'll get on the phone with them and let them know that you're a current member. So all your benefits are right here. Snap Retail, Deco Art, Buckingham, Office Max. All you have to do is print this card for Office Max. I print it for every employee that you have that you send to the store, put it in your car. All you have to do, or even now, you can pull it up on your phone if you're in Office Max and you don't have it, now that our site's mobile. And this will give you all of your discounts. On printing, I just saved, I think it's 68% yesterday by using my card. all of that. There's Blick Art. You save 10% on $99 or more. You've got to use the code. So anytime there's a code involved, it'll be in your member benefits guide. And so Canvas. I'm trying to see. There's Staples. I haven't used Staples yet, but they're matching Office Max pricing. And to get your Staples benefit, all you got to do is click on this link, and it'll register you. You'll print it from once you get registered. But Placeful, Blanks, rental car. I always tell people, you pay for these benefits. If you want to let your mother-in-law use your rental car benefit, let her use it. It's your benefit. Nobody's going to check to make sure you're a pottery studio owner at an Advantage rental car. Green Mills, a new supplier. A lot of people are starting to do the wood cutouts. This is theirs. There's their code. There's their information on here. So always check the member benefits guide. We just did a partnership with the Motion Picture Licensing Corporation. And for $175 a year, you can show movies in your studio. You'll have a license to have movies in your studio. Target has Frozen, the movie Frozen, on sale right now. I think it was $15.99 last night. I know that's a big thing. You can be legal, and here's your code down there to get your discount. As you can see, it's over 50% savings. Occasion, and so there's tons of benefits on there. Make sure you're checking those out. I'm going to show you a few things here. The webinars, we've been hosting a lot of webinars. You can see upcoming webinars here. This is the one you're on. It's April 1st, and I'm a jokester. I'm not going to pull any pranks today, I promise. Whenever we get the recording of this, I always load it. I load it as soon as possible and put it on here so you can go right to the recording of the webinar. If we don't have a recording, it won't show there. Here's 2014 webinars. This is a great one, promoting your studio with Facebook. I loved this one. And then there's something from Constant Contact. There's something about homeschool on there. Even if you're not the one looking at all these, you have a great manager or you want to inspire your employees to get more involved, send them to our website. Give them your login. And if you don't feel comfortable giving them your login to our website, shoot me an email and say, here's my employee. Would you give them a login? And I'll give them a login, and they can log in whenever they want. In April, we have 4 webinars, actually. I need to add one on here. There's this one. There's Terminating Employees the Right Way. I showed you earlier how to hire employees. This webinar will teach you how to terminate them. Marketing to the Masses. This is a new partnership we have with the Retail Marketing Academy. Samantha is on top of her game. She's great, and she'll be teaching at convention. And then on April 28th, Amaryllis, who's on our board, is going to do one on handprints and how she's making a living now doing handprint parties. So check those out, and you can see the webinars on there. Also, I wanted to show you one other thing here. Let's see. Let's see where it is. I don't remember where I moved it now. I think it's in marketing. In the marketing, I have, we started doing this year, we started doing these camp guides. And they are amazing. There's summer camp guide, and I went ahead and pulled this up. There's a spring guide in here. So here's what the camp guides look like. And it shows you there's a canvas, there's mixed media, there's pottery painting, there's clay, and there's glass. Each of these, those are canvas projects. Each of these projects, and we do these once a quarter now, each of these have all the supplies that you need. They have all the directions. They also have on here project age, 8 years and up. They have project time, project cost per camper, and these are estimated but pretty close. And where applicable, they have the pattern in here. So everything you need is right here. You can do your whole summer camp projects right in here. There's mixed media, which is huge right now. There is pottery painting in here, all sorts of things. So before you start planning your camp, take a look because there's a lot of great guides in here. And then also we just announced about the board of directors. So we have 2 positions open on our board of directors. If you're interested, you can go right in here, and there is a link to more information. And you can find information there. Or if you want to contact one of our board members about anything, you can always contact them. If you can't get a hold of myself or Dina, you're definitely welcome to contact any of our board. And there's this, and there is the information about the board of directors. So there's also, is everybody here, I don't know if everybody here is a member of our chat site on Facebook. Really? Our chatter site on Facebook, if you're not, shoot me an email and I'll get you added. There's so much in here. People are sharing, all sorts of things in here. Nancy Toole's talking about Canvas and how she just added it. Unfortunately, Amy had someone make her cry or upset her. And so there's all sorts of, people giving tips and support. And Hillary yesterday asked about our convention, talked about no exhibit hall in 2016. We were looking at that to change up our convention and see how it goes. So lots of information in our chat site. Love this site. Our old chatter is still available on our website, and you can get to that through news and convention and events. As we add stuff for convention, that'll be added right in here. Again, the webinars are in there. If you're looking for techniques, inspiration, you can go down to our quick link, and there's techniques. Complete with, instruction pages as well. So lots of information, lots of new things on here. If you're looking to see whatever I add lately, the latest news, if I add something, it will show up. I just redid our locators, and you can see we just did a test because we're still working out the kinks on our mobile site there. So any questions about anything that we have online, anything you're looking for, anything I can help you with?
Just 2 things that I would love to see. I know a lot of people have been talking about the non-compete agreements now with other people into the studio for doing like canvas painting and things like that, since they're popping up everywhere. I would love to see something like that. It seems like a couple of people maybe have that already in place. Also, another thing that I think a lot of us would use is like birthday party invitations, like things that people could access to print like online, like something that we could attach to our websites or something like that that wasn't like a hard copy type of thing.
All right. I just spoke to somebody the other day about their company is doing this. Was it you?
I'm sorry?
Is this Amy by chance?
This is Charlene.
Oh, hey, Charlene. I was trying to think of who I spoke to the other day. I spoke to somebody who was talking about their company. They were starting to do this with their company. I wish I remember who it was now. I think it was Amy Robb. I think I sent her to are you talking about doing like online invites, doing like just a gift or a JPEG or something, or
yeah, just like a JPEG, something that like our customers could buy a birthday party package that they can like print to send out.
Okay.
Oh, something like Evite. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but just something that's already done for the customer that we could be like, okay, well, you can access this invitation on our website and use it, so they're not having to then create a party invitation to send out to all their guests.
Yeah. All right, great. I'll work on both of those, actually. Our best ideas and just about everything we have on our website came from our members. I mean, our members share like no other industry I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's where most of our things start. That's why I say if you need something, come in here and just search for it. I mean, it's almost always on here. And if it's not, and you put it on Chatter, you know, or you get something and say, I think this would be great to share with people. Yesterday, I'm going to try and find it really quickly here. I might have had it in here. I found I got an email from a pottery studio, and it's Half-Baked Pottery, and this is their email. And I'm on a couple of email lists, and every now and then I'll see something on one of their emails. A lot of people have been talking about referrals, and she does this, and it looks like it's through Signpost. And I asked her if I could share it, so I'm going to share it in the next newsletter, but I love this. You know, it's a referral program for her. You know, share the unique link. And then if one friend claims your special offer, so you're giving someone a special offer, you get 10% off your next purchase. If 4 friends claim your special offer, you get $5 off your next purchase. So I loved this, that she was sending them this referral thing ready to post. Like, you know, if you get this, you can post it on Facebook. You can, you know, send it on email to your friends and then make money by doing something so simple. So, you know, a lot of people have been asking about referral programs and how, you know, if they do them in their studio. So I saw this one, and I just loved it. So she was like, yeah, absolutely, share it anytime. So anytime you guys have a need or an idea or something, we're always open to trying to, you know, work it into our schedule to get things, you know, that you guys need. So I will work on both of these, actually, and see. And non-compete shouldn't be that hard for me to find.
Great idea. Laura, are you familiar with this Evite?
Yes, I am.
I must be, I don't know what, but I was invited to a birthday party, and a 70th birthday party we were having, and whatever. And I was telling Lynn all about it. I said, this is really neat. And she goes, oh, yeah, I've used that before. I guess it's been around for a long time. I've just never seen it.
Yeah, so. Yeah. And you can, you know, you can customize and send through there for free. You know, and it's always great to have something, though, that you can sell to a customer also that, you know, that.
Okay, Laura, I've got 2 more questions. One, you said something about Staples matches Office Max pricing?
On printing, yes.
Oh, on printing. Okay, got it. All right. And how is that about? You just say this is what Office Max does, and they match it?
No, if you go into the benefit guide, should I close that? Into our benefit guide. That's okay. You go into our benefit guide, and you can see on the Staples page, there's a link. On the Staples page here, you click on the link, and that'll take you to a registration page. And you register for your Staples. It'll take a couple of days, and they'll send you out a card to use, a code to use. They'll send you.
No, I have that.
And so when you go to print, the printing prices are going to be, and they're listed in here. So if there's any problem, you could show them a copy of this where this is what the black and white printing is, 3 cents. Here's what the color is, which is 31 cents, and here's what oversized 25% insert trading. So if you have any problem, let us know. Staples has done so many changes. I know that you and Dean exchanged emails a while back about that, but they're matching all of our pricing printing for Office Max and Office Depot.
Okay.
And there's a rumor that they're all trying to merge. So, you know, I don't know if that'll happen, but.
Right. Okay, third one, the mobile app.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you used the mobile app when you went into Staples or wherever it was, and I downloaded I was thinking you had your own mobile app. This is the what do you call it? My Pottery app. Now I downloaded it again, And you know, I'm on the CCSA part, but where do we like log in or do something with that?
Well, on the CCSA app, because it's a public app, I can't put our private benefits on there because that's a public app. So we made our website. So all you got to do is on your phone go to our website, ccsaonline.com, and and you can pull the benefit guide up there. In the past, our website wasn't mobile friendly, so you could see things and you could log in, but you could not download files to your phone or your tablet.
I got it. All right, thank you.
No problem. Anything else? Anyone? Anyone? Well, thank you guys for your time. I hope you learned a few things on here, and I appreciate your input. And if you think of something afterwards, please shoot me an email. It's laura@ccsaonline.com, or you can tag me on our chat site. If you're not on Chatter, get on Chatter. I love that place. There's so much good information coming through there. So I thank you for your time. We thank you for your membership. We appreciate our members so much. And if there's anything that you need, Dina or myself are always available to help, or a board member will happily assist you. And if they don't know the answer, they will shoot me an email. So thanks so much, and I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for joining me. And that's it for me. If you guys don't have anything else, have a great week, Laura.
This wasn't an April Fool's joke, was it?
It was not. You get all these benefits, I promise.
Okay.
Don't tell me you're a mess. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks.
Bye. Thank you.